everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud 2. In the last part, we reached the exits of the sewers, we took on the Robo-Clown, and we made our way to the outside world. In the process of doing that, we were still being pursued by the Mad Clown. So we chucked some bombs at it, and thanks to some help from the future, we managed to kick him off a train. We're in the forest. We gotta find some lost Firbits and a lost girl in the woods. So let us do it. Might be struggling here for a little bit, considering Monica is not very geared up. She's a little on the weak side right now. Not too bad. Like with the crates in the sewers, these rocks hold items. Bread. Again, I recommend tossing those boulders. If you toss them at enemies, they'll deal damage and stun them. What happened to my bread? Wait, am I out of bread? Like, totally? Oh, Max has my bread. Sorry, Max, I'm taking it off of you. I thought the hot bars would save for overall, but I guess not. Whoa. Level up! Her magic's a little... That's rude. Magic's a little weak. That's fine, it'll get strong eventually. I can't hold any more bombs, I have too many bombs. Poison apple. These, believe it or not, that's actually you can actually use that for fishing. Bagel, we'll go down there. Earth element. Where did I get earth element from? Horse dew. It's like one of these items. I don't think it does anything. Alright. Oh, that's right. So for the base lard, let me go look at her weapon chart. Is this it? This is it. Okay, so there's only one upgrade path for the base lard right now. So I need 19 Cyclone and 19 Exorcist. Not too bad. I got plenty of those. Look at that, one more upgrade and I'll be able to level this thing up. I'll just wait until I upgrade it. I can't do anything with that anyway until... Ugh. Now? Yeah. So there's a medal that you can obtain by defeating enemies with only items. So like bombs, I think, and rocks, and crates. Yeah, it's quite annoying. Actually, can you even use the bombs? I don't even know. Oh yeah, you can if you put them in their action bar. Level up! Look at that! You don't want to do it, and you don't want to put more than you need because you never know what you're gonna need. But since I have a chart that shows me what I need, I'm fine. Broadsword. Look at that! It's like the sword I had at the very beginning. So the broadsword can go into three stages. It can go into the Sandbreaker, which eventually leads you to either the 7th branch sword, or the Amelia sword, or the Island King. This middle path leads you to the kitchen knife, which eventually leads you to the Muramasa and Dark Cloud, and I think the Amelia? No. Let me see here, let me look at the chart. Yeah, Dark Cloud. Oh no. No. Dark Cloud, the 7th branch sword, the Muramasa. And this leads you to the Wise Owl sword, which takes you all the way to the Muramasa. So, yeah. I'm going the middle route. I'm going the kitchen knife route. So for this, I need 29 attack. I'm already almost there, pretty much. 5 chill, 14 lightning, and 27 scale. So got a little work to do. I'm lacking in lightning, unfortunately. Thankfully, I don't need a whole lot. But I'm gonna wait until I get more upgrade points. And like I did with Max, I'm gonna focus on one weapon at a time. I also forgot to mention last part that I was going to include the steps to upgrade and a comment for YouTube. Forgot to mention that in the last part. Go away! Pricklies. Now, like there was in Dark Cloud 1, there is fishing in this game, and you're gonna need to at least fish a couple times. Eruptions. Sorry about that. What was I talking about before? I forget what I was talking about. Huh. God damn it. Goodbye, ugly plant. Mutated sunflower. Nothing over here. Give me that experience. Ooh, lightning. Thank you, sir. I needed more of that. Oh, I missed a chest back there. It's fine, this is a dead end anyway. Level up! Pick up the rock. Toss it.
Like we got them all.
All right. Okay. Gotta level up. So, I guess I should really work on. Well, I only need 5 for chill. So, do I have anything to give chill? And you know what? I did. Oh yeah, I have these. I really wish I had elements too, so I don't have to use up three deals for this. Yep, there we go. So scale and lightning is next. So I need 14 on both of those? No, 14 on lightning and 27 on scale. So I'll do lightning next. I use the newly obtained lightning elements I got. Oh! Power crystals! Yes! Those are very hard to come by. If you're grinding in the sewers, the robot enemies have a chance to drop one. I don't know if you can find them in the chests in the sewers. I ran in there so many times, and not once did one pop in the chest. I had a couple drop from the robot enemies, but they were very rare. I think I only had like maybe 3 or 4 drop over the course of 8 hours of grinding. The strange tree. I don't know, Max. If that's all you got to defend yourself, it's gonna be pretty tough dealing with monsters of this forest. You think so? I sure do. Here, take these. What are these? What are they? Yes, thank you, lass. 2 hunting crystals, 2 destruction crystals, 1 wind, 1 sea dragon. Wow, all these? Yep, you can upgrade your wrench and give it some real punch with those. Choose a crystal from the item menu and then spectrumize it. I already know how all this works, lady. You're a little late. Synthesize it with the upgrade you want to upgrade. Then when its abilities reach the next rank, you can use the build-up command. That'll turn your wrench into a mighty fine weapon. Sounds good. I mean, I don't have a wrench anymore, I have a hammer. Try it out, and here's a little extra something from me. Ooh, cool. Nice! I'll worry about that later. Thanks, lass. Max is good, but personally, I always find Monica a lot better. Her attacks are her attack combos are pretty fast. The fuck was that? There's the exit. Uh-oh. Those things are equivalent to the stupid robot golems in the sewers, and they're annoying. Yeah, they're annoying. They hit hard too. So they're a little pain. They're kind of a pain in the ass. They're not as tough as the golems, the robots, but they're annoying. And they could spit out smaller minions to come at you, and they'll explode. So you gotta be careful with those. Oh, he actually hit me? Bullshit. Oh god, the molars. It's like the diggers from Dark Cloud 1. They're just as annoying to take down. God damn, I need to go back and buy food. I need to start breaking more rocks too. Oh, the shield crystals! I finally get some of those. Hey, Pumpkinhead. I need a twig to slash away the cobwebs. Are you hiding a twig in that chest over there? Uh-oh. Yeah. They don't play around. I'm out of fruit. I'm out of food too, so I gotta be careful. Oh no, I got 2 breads. Oh good, 2. I should move these down. Itemize it. Everything at the bottom is all of the building materials that you're gonna need for a diorama. I try to separate them in categories. That's not what I want to do. These rocks need to give me more bread. I might have to go back to Palm Rings and buy more food. Sweet, give me all of those. Protected crystals are a little rare to come by, like the power crystals, but they're not that rare in comparison. Excuse me. What do I get? Of course. Let me tell you, at least 70% of the time I hit those, I always hit the devil. Now there's that slashing branch that I need. This is why I like to have a big map up, because I can actually see. Oh god. That's just rude. You didn't even give me a chance. I like whip that out of a sleeve. Give me all the crystals. I need crystals. Give me all the element crystals. I can't be using building materials forever. But you gotta make do. Ride pod fuel. I don't know if my ride pod. Oh. Yeah, you can only hold a max of 5 of those. You always want to keep stocked up on ride pod fuel, because if you don't have ride pod fuel, you have to keep going back to Cedric to repair it, and it's just annoying. And I don't even know if he'll repair it at this point in the game, to be honest with you. I think if you haven't joined your party, because you can have him join your party and provide other benefits, which I should show off. You can put other companions in your party. They don't fight, but they'll give you other benefits. And I can't quite remember who's the best one to have. Typically, I don't really mess with that. Go away, pumpkin. Don't you dare. You know what? I got my unthrowable. Oh, I hit the mole. That's a problem. Uh-oh. Rude. Yeah, unlike in Dark Cloud, there are no revival powders. So once someone dies in a dungeon, they're done until you leave that floor. There are no revival powders. So you gotta be careful. And there's no stand-in. Well, there's no stand-in powders too. Once a character dies, you'll be forced to choose the other person. I can't see. Fuck off, Digger. Might have to back out of this dungeon and go buy food. No, thanks for the map that I got at the very end. I missed a chest way back over there, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, well, she's dead. And this is what happens when someone dies. The other one... Oh, that's just rude. Fucking molars. I hate these fuckers. They're just as annoying. Like I said, they're just as annoying to kill in this game as they are in the as they were in the first. Now I need to leave so I can get her back up because I can't remember if she gets revived if you continue through the dungeon. I think you have to actually leave for her to come back. I thought I grabbed this chest, but I didn't. I guess I didn't. Cool! To the next floor. Alright, get out of the dungeon. I need to go body food. Food! Gotta go back to Palm Springs. I think I need to go here, the bakery. The oven, register. Take as many pictures as you need. Bread. Not quite sure what the score you need to get to the next level. Not quite sure, honestly. Hello, lady. Give me some bread. So water, I believe, gets rid of goo. And, like it was in the first game, it slows you down. I think it did. I think it gets rid of goo. Or was that soap? Can't quite remember. Give me that bread. And yeah, you can only handle 20 of those. This is another one of those building items, so shove it down there. Can I? There we go. Put 10 on Max, and then 10 on Monica. Yeah, only Max can use the camera, by the way. Alright. Let's go back to Sindane. Let's go to the station. I'll show you what I mean by putting people in your party. So you can add, this is the abilities. It gives you bonus points with weapon and up and with weapon parts upgrades and ride pod sales. So I mean, you can repair weapons, you can repair your armor, and your refuel too. So if you don't have any repair powders, this is pretty good. These guys up here, I'm not quite sure. Makes bombs and will say gunpowder. Kind of useless, honestly. And this man boosts item acquisition when you defeat a monster. This I might take you because of that. Because it boosts item acquisition when you defeat a monster and ore sales. Alright, take him along. I've never brought him with, but we'll bring him. And everyone you recruit along the as you go through the game will be in a train. Oh, here's that seal. So when you get the seal, the seal, it's kind of like, it functions like the seals it was in the first game, where you're restricted to using a certain character. And since in this game there's only 2 playable characters to use, there's a blue seal and a red seal. The red seal, I believe, prevents you from using Max, so you're forced to use Monica. But compared to the first game, once you've beaten the floor, the seal is broken. So if you come back and grind this floor later on, the seal won't be here. The first game, that seal remains even after beating that dungeon. This red seal on it. Max has been chosen by the Red Amelia. You cannot switch to him. So much like the first game, you don't want to prioritize one character or the other. I don't know why you would, because it's a lot easier to upgrade in this game than it was in the first. Plus, Monica's so good. Why would you not want to use her? She's definitely top tier. Maybe not so much against this fucking thing. Oh, I just fucking died. How much damage did he hit me with? God damn. Yeah, you gotta be careful. want to be mindful of what you spend your money on too, because, like I mentioned, Gilda is a lot more important in this game than it was in the first, by a landslide. Whoa! Charged at me. Does she have one? I just put durable on this. I believe you can have up to 4 abilities on a weapon. I can't remember how that works. I think there's a limit to how many you can have on a weapon. I don't know if it's 3 or if it's 4. But you definitely want stuff like durable, because it'll definitely help in the long run. You'll eventually be able to buy more coins for better abilities, and as well as fighting them. And you can sell them in excess if you already have them. They make good money. Oh yeah, I should probably work on upgrading it. So I needed 14 lightning, so get lightning started. You typically want to focus on use elements first and use your building materials as a last resort. But but after you do enough grinding, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Or not grinding, much more like farming. Got nothing on those rocks? Fuck. Hey, look, remember that? You'll need one of these to recruit a character. Do not get rid of it. I don't remember what they're for exactly. But, oh, they're healing items. That's right. Do not use it. You need one of those to recruit a character. And they can be really hard. They can be really annoying to get. So I actually got really lucky on that one. Yeah, there are a number of characters in this game that are rather annoying to recruit. And I'll be recruiting all of them, so. No one is missable, so don't worry. There's no missable characters to recruit. Well, that's a lie. Some require a certain photo. Like, there's one lady in Palm Springs that requires a certain photo of something. And I think, no. I can't remember if she needed a picture of the boss? Or she a picture of a tree. I think it was a tree. If that's the case, then no, then she's not missable. I'm trying to remember this as I go. Level up. So many enemies and so many chests. Alright. So I'm at 9 lightning, so 2 more of these, that'll be good. And I can work on scale. I'll wait until it'll upgrade again. I need to get more scales anyway. The Sea Dragon scales is what upgrades that, and I don't have very many. Hey, tortoise. Oh, of course that would happen. Oh, fuck. God damn! It hits so hard! Magic has no effect either. These turtles will roll at you if you're God damn. Brutal. At least it's not as bad as at least it's not as rough a start to begin in this game as it was in Dark Cloud 1. That was a rough start. Almost dying on the first floor, like 20 minutes in. Go away. Typically you want to use max instances because of Smash, but since I can't use them, gotta play caution. God damn. God damn. Fuck. Fuck this tortoise. God damn, these things are fucking annoying. As you saw, the little hearts above the HP meter, I don't think I mentioned this. The little hearts above the HP bars, once those run out, they'll no longer be knocked back. They'll no longer be hit, but suffer with knockback. So keep that in mind. That's why that turtle wasn't getting knocked back anymore. Or staggered, I should say, not knocked back. That's the stagger. Wave the slashing stick. I don't know why a branch can get rid of a cobweb, but a sword can't. I don't understand this. Of course, the Taurus is the very last fucking enemy too. Oh, we're losing my fucking bread already. Fuck this tortoise! God damn. They're annoying.
Looks like we got them all.
Red seal's been broken. I can now use max. A little too late for that. Now I can switch to max. Once the seal's broken, it's permanently broken, so don't worry, like I mentioned. And once it's cleared, you can switch to the other character. Of course it lands on the devil. Like, no hesitation either, just lands on it. Oh, thanks to the map. I should have known it was gonna be a map, because this is the last chest. I went through 8 breads already. Jeez. Alright. The Great Fish Swamps. Ugh.
Hey, there they are! The whole lot of them!
Hold on, something's up.
Huh? Yeah, something weird's going on. Let's try talking to them.
Well, okay.
What are they doing over here? Hey man, what's going on? Busy fishing?
Ah, rat. Everyone's gone all weird. The fish aren't biting. What a drag.
What happened to him?
Beats me. I got separated from my three buddies, and when I saw them again, they were like that. They won't go anywhere, you see. So I'm just killing time with a little fishing. Although, you know what? I'm pretty thirsty. You wouldn't have something to drink now, would you? Something smells good, that's for sure.
I got this.
Ah, this'll do nicely. Just what I wanted, thanks. Here, you can have my rod. Take some time for fishing. It'll clear your head.
Thanks, man.
Come back anytime if you run out of bait.
Alright. So, you can actually equip the fishing rod. And, you can exchange fish points. This is rather annoying. Yeah. So, that's a thing. It's annoying. For sure. Oops, god damn it. Keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, you need 100 fish points to raise the ability. I don't really dabble in fishing all that much. There's only 2 instances where I need to fish. And that's an instance that's coming up very shortly. And, what are these guys doing? I ain't going back. I'm gonna live here forever, and there ain't anything you can do about it. Why would you want to live here? This place is amazing. Just being here gives me this incredible feeling of happiness. Ain't no way we're going back. I'm happy here. Just go away and leave me alone. Oh God. Yeah, there's only 2 occasions where I fish. This is one of those occasions. Actually no, there's 3. The second occasion is very annoying. In order to recruit a character, you need to fish out a fish of a certain size right in front of him. That's in Palm Brinks. That is extremely annoying. Let me tell you. So I'm not looking forward to that recruitment. That's a pain in the ass. And then there's one that you need to for a mini game that's coming up in chapter 4, which I have to do in order to gain access to the infinite Gilda trick, which I will be abusing because of all the Gilda costs in this game. Where am I going? Hey, look. Veterans of Dark Cloud will don't recognize this guy immediately.
Hey, isn't that Master Utan?
You know that thing? Is it safe to go closer?
Yeah, it's alright. He's a pretty well-behaved monster. He doesn't hurt people. But it looks like something's wrong with him. Is he okay?
Maybe he's manipulated by the Dark Genie again.
What's the matter? Are you hurt?
Humans, I don't see them every day. Now that I think about it, there was another half-pint bumbling around earlier. This forest's starting to get nice and crowded these days.
Never mind that. You look like you're in pain. What happened?
It's pitiful, really, but I was awful hungry and somehow got my hands on the forbidden fruit. When I did, my whole body just up and froze like this. My fault for messing with the Holy One's food. I'll bet the Holy One must be pretty ticked off right about now.
So you ate one of these, huh? It's a poison apple. No wonder you don't feel so good. Never mind. Don't worry. You'll feel better after you rest for a while. By the way, who's this Holy One?
Again, I'm on an emulator, so that's why there's slowdown.
The Holy One is a great fish who's brought happiness to this forest.
A holy fish?
Monica, maybe this has something to do with those three back there.
Aha! I think I'm starting to understand now. This Holy One must have bewitched those three somehow. I bet the Holy One is really a big fish monster.
Well then, Master Utan, where can we find this Holy One?
Didn't you see a big old swamp on your way here? They say the Holy One lives in that swamp. I haven't seen him myself yet.
Swamp, huh? Yes, I think so.
Yeah, I remember.
Let me see. A big fishy monster named the Holy One that hangs out in the swamps bewitching people. This ought to be fun.
Let's go check it out.
Right. Thanks, Master Utan. You've been a big help.
Hey, don't forget to mind your manners when you're dealing with the Holy One.
The Holy One. It's funny because he mentions, or he says, a half pint. So I don't think they're referring to Holly, considering that she's been gone for a while now. But so it makes you wonder who he's referring to.
Why don't we try fishing it out?
Huh? Fish it out?
Well, we've got a fishing rod. We know the Holy One likes poison apples. And we've got plenty of bait. Let's give it a try. Go on now, try it.
Okay.
What can go wrong? I actually really like the fishing in this game compared to the first game. Only Max can fish, so you had to switch to Max. Then quick bait. He likes poison apples, so use this. Now let's see if I can actually remember how to fish. Once you know how to fish, it's pretty simple. Shit. I pressed the wrong button. No! Oh. Fuck. Doesn't take me through the whole cycle. I'll show you what fishing's like. Don't worry. Oh, there goes my line. Giant fish, look at this thing.
What's going on here? There's a hook stuck in my beautiful lips. Is this your doing? I won't forgive this.
The voice in this thing is hilarious too.
You're the one that made the little ones act so strangely. You must change them back.
Oh yes, more victims of my beauty. Really, Beauty can be a curse, you know.
I don't know about that. Don't do that. Don't give me that look.
Anyway, why are you here?
I already told you. I want you to change those little Firbits back to the way they were.
Well, such a thing would be quite simple, my dears. But nothing comes for free, you know. Business is business, and everything's business.
Oh boy, this is gonna be another pain.
So what do you want us to do?
Ooh, so the little boy understands too. Listen carefully then. I won't say this again. Mwah.
Don't do that. Creepy fish.
As everyone knows, I'm very fond of beautiful things. But here's the thing. Recently, you know, I've become a bit, well, dirty. Ooh, it's so embarrassing. But listen to this. There's a fish called the pristine fish that can clean up all the dirt from my body. So what I'd like you to do is go over there and catch it for me. You've got all that fishing gear, so you may as well use it, don't you think? Well, do you get my drift?
A pristine fish. Okay, and when we get it, we want you to return those 3 back to normal.
Yes, I know, I know. You don't have to tell a man twice.
What? You're a guy?
Revelations.
I'll be waiting.
All right. So I believe in order to catch you need a Mimi, and I already have one. This area always lagged. I remember this area always lagged for me. Hey man, can you give me bait? All right. Basically, let's go. Let's do some fishing. Whoa. See if I can remember how to do this. Gotta wait for the bob to go down. It's biting it. I can't quite remember how this works. I can't quite remember. I have to go in the same direction. I think I have to go in the same. Don't I have to go in the same direction? Once you know the proper way to do it, it's pretty simple. Of course, now, hey man. Well, thanks, guy. Appreciate it. Gave me 5 that time. Typically, I always hated fishing minigames in just about any kind of game there is fishing, but it's pretty fun once you know what you're doing. I gotta remember how to do it. I know. Okay. Okay, so I have to do it in that in the direction it's going in. Okay. I got a fish! Yeah, obviously the higher the fish you have, the more points. The bigger the fish you have, the more points you get. And obviously you can use those points to then upgrade your rod. I don't really worry about that. There's only 3 instances where I need fishing. And I don't really touch after that. Hey man, I got your fish. And the fish will eventually die if you keep it in your inventory. This is what you want the aquarium for. If you have an aquarium, you can stick your fish in there. And you're gonna need an aquarium for the storage purposes later.
You caught it! Oh, excellent! This lovely pristine fish will kiss all the grime off my body and make me look stunning again. Yeah. Oh.
Right, you promised. Return those 3 to normal.
Oh yes, of course. Is this what you were after?
So now those 3 are better?
Well, why don't you go have a look? Well, please excuse me. I wish you the best.
Well, he's certainly cheerful. I'll give him that.
Let's go and look.
Right.
Is that the wind? Holy shit, it's blowing hard and it's not even storming out. Yeah, fishing can be fun if you put a lot of effort into it. I don't know if there's any benefits to doing it. I don't know if there are rewards. I want to say there is, but I don't know where you would go to claim said rewards.
Hey!
How is everyone?
Oh, they suddenly returned to normal. I'm so relieved I can't tell you.
What in the world have I been doing? I cannot remember a darn thing.
Last thing I remember, I was thirsty, and I drank some of that swamp water.
I can't remember anything past that either. What in the world happened to us?
You've all been under the Holy One's spell.
The Holy One? Who's that?
It's a fish monster that lives in the swamp. You guys almost ended up trapped here forever.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well, what are we gonna do about Holly?
Oh, sure. We gotta look for Holly.
Hold on, guys. We should come up with a plan first. Let's go back to Sindane.
Yes! We can escape. There are no monsters in your area. You'll not lose any money by selecting a skip dungeon. And like in the first game, I believe you lose half your money if you leave a dungeon while there's still enemies around. And you don't want to do that, especially in this game where money is so important and vital.
Ah, it's you. Is everyone all right? Boss! We were gone a long time. What have you been up to?
We'll tell you everything later.
What about Holly? Where is she? Where's Holly?
I am sorry, but Holly isn't anywhere.
Okay, hold it a minute.
Listen, you two. Now that we've got everyone together, it's time for us to hold up our end of the deal. In return, can I ask you two to go search for Holly for us? By the look of things, I guess Holly really did find that legendary rainbow butterfly. It must be true that all those who lay eyes on it never leave the forest again.
Yeah, that's a wild assumption. I mean, lots of shit can happen. You know, she could have been attacked by monsters. She could have been killed by monsters. You know?
The only way to find Holly is to find the rainbow butterfly first and fall under the same spell, and then just break the spell, of course.
Rainbow butterfly, huh? I don't know. Do you really think it exists?
Alrighty, we got ourselves a deal. We'll help you guys out, and you go find Holly for us. Alright? All clear?
I like how you worded the question.
Okay, we'll try.
It's settled then. You better get a move on, lads. Yeah!
There they go.
What are they gonna do?
I have no idea.
What in the world's that noise?
What's that thing?
What the heck is that?
I don't know. Wow! Whoa!
I can't believe it!
This is just amazing! What an incredible machine! How cool is that?
You like that, eh? With this thing, you can make anything you want. Plant trees, build houses, whatever.
Truly amazing! Can I get on board?
Sure, by all means.
And this is our tool for Giorama. It's not like the first game where everything gets shoved into a stone.
This here is the control room for our pal, Carpenterian. This is the ultimate building machine, forged from all of the technology handed down through our Firbit generations. Besides houses and buildings, it can build lots of natural things too, even trees and rivers.
Looks like we can bring back Jurak's origin point with this.
Hey, don't forget to find Holly for us now.
Yes, we know.
What's that?
That's the reactor where you put the geostones.
Geostones?
Yep. Geostones are mysterious stones invented by the ancients. The geostones contain all the advanced knowledge of the ancient ones. Carpenterian is a revolutionary machine that uses the technology packed inside the geostones to make new things. When you put a geostone into the reactor, Carpenterian can store the data for building whatever's recorded on the geostone. That way, you can make new things. Just to warn you, even with the necessary data, some buildings can only be built on certain types of land.
Giorama.
I think it's like Monica said, someone changed the forest here. But if you collect geostones hidden in the forest, you just might be able to change this place back to the way it used to be.
If not better.
Sounds great. We'll do it.
Let's go then, Monica.
You bet.
We're counting on you to find Holly.
Sweet.
Max, look.
Huh?
It's a time gate. You can pass between this time and mine through this gate. You just use that stone. You're at Lemuria.
What? You mean this red stone?
That's right. It's not just a pretty rock, you know. It's got mystical powers that let you pass through time. And the one I've got is the blue Atlamillia. They each have their own powers. Red brings you to the future, and blue to the past. With the two of them, we can use this gate to move back and forth between past and future. When we get Jurak's origin point back, we can use this gate to go see him.
Hold on a minute. My father gave me this stone. Why did he have something like this?
They say an Atlamillia can pick who it wants to belong to. It must have picked your father. And then it picked you next.
What? Me?
Anyway, the main thing now is to get Jurak back. I bet Jurak can tell us all kinds of things. About Griffin, about the rainbow butterfly.
I guess you would know.
Now we've really got to get to work. We have to get Sindane back into shape and bring back the Great Elder Jurak.
All right.
Yes! Okay, I know how it all works. So from here on, our upgrade items will always be in the past. So, you know, the fruits of Eden, potato pies, the witch parfaits, which just boosts Monica's defense. They're always located in the past, and depending on how you've been building diorama, well, not the diorama, but depending on how far you are in the dungeon crawling, more will appear, vice versa, diorama as well. And here it's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to see them by. There's a couple. I don't know how many there are around here. It's kind of hard to see, at least for me. So we got that potato pie, which is nice. I also forgot to mention, and this is my bad. It's not an issue for me because I already have the picture, but I should have mentioned the fact that you should have taken a picture of the holy fish before giving him the Prisline. So, that's my bad. I should have mentioned that. I believe I have the fish. Yeah, King Martin. That's totally my bad. I completely forgot to mention that. So yeah, if you have a save that you can go back to, I recommend doing that. Again, that's totally my bad. I'll worry about these later. Oh, see, there's a chest right there, like right in the middle. Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see because it's so dark and it's so far away. So I got a Fruit of Eden, which is nice. Since they're both maxed out, even out in HP, I'm gonna use this on Monica because I'm gonna use her, and that's for max. I need to get her leveled up or upgraded. I believe that's all. It's in the. That is all in the we can find currently. Yes, that's all we can find currently. In this place, there are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4 Fruits of Eden. 2 potato pies, which we've already gotten 1, and 2 witch parfaits. basically once you leave an area, there's enough upgrade items to put both Max and Monica at the same HP and the same defense. Alright, where are we at in time? An hour 10 minutes? Okay. I'm actually going to... Actually, before I do anything, I believe you can take a picture of this. Withered Jurak. That's a scoop. Alright. Get me out of here. Get this 8 points. I'm actually going to say go and save it right now. You know, we're gonna wrap it up for this part. So when we come back, this is actually a hard stopping point for me because I want to get Monica's stuff upgraded, and I also want to focus more on Max's as well since we're in a better area for abs. So story-wise, nothing's gonna happen in the next part. I'll probably do some running around taking photos, get my level up. Because if you keep at it, by this point you should have like a level 4 photography level. And again, remember, the higher your level is, the better rewards you get out of it. If you go back to Donnie, who was in the channel entrance and back in Palm Brinks. So yeah, when we come back, we'll take some photos and we'll go from there. So I hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next part. Later.